Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to be planning the week of the 28th to the 4th, July 4th that is. This week I'm not using a patriotic kit or anything like that. I am going to be using this beautiful kit from Keatown. Last week I used one from Keatown as well, and I just wanted to use this one because we actually went to a wedding this week and I just wanted to use a kind of lovey-dovey kit. I opted out of the bottom washi for this week and used some for my own stash. I thought these went really well with the kits, and I don't usually get to use these kind of colors, so I really wanted to bring it into the kit some more. This kit is a lot of pink, a lot of teal, and I just really love how it turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. And yes, I deliberately did my nails just to match with this kit, but it lasted like one day before it started getting ruined. So luckily I was able to film the whole video with these kind of nails, and I hope you enjoy looking at them while the plans are being planned out. Since there were two jasmines in this kit, I decided to use this one at the bottom left corner. I thought it would be pretty appropriate since it looks like she's kind of sitting and staring at the rest of the spread. For the rest of them, I knew that I wanted to put the jasmine on the opposite corner, and I also knew that I wanted to put Aladdin right next to them so it looks like they're staring at each other. Since the wedding was on Sunday, I thought that would be appropriate as well. Since Jasmine's wearing so much teal and Genie looks kind of teal in this, the way Keatown drew him, I decided to put the Genie in the middle, and then I kind of spread the now I'm forgetting his name, but the tiger and Apu, I put them kind of on the opposite ends of each other, and I decided to put the castle on the other side. I didn't know which one, but I figured it would look better on the right side since there was less full boxes. These glitter headers are for my own stash, and I picked the ones that matched the most. I'm going to be putting purple at the top, the kind of beige color in the middle, and then the teal one at the bottom. These day covers are from Rose Colored Days, and they're just a white background with a silver foil, and I loved the font on this one. I thought it matched really well with the script that was in the quote box at the top corner, and the quote is from Keatown, just says "A whole new world." This week, instead of going through every single thing that I'm doing, I'm just gonna kind of go through the highlights of that specific day. So Monday here, the highlight of my day was probably, actually for this week, I was able to do 5 days of workouts, which was really nice. And they weren't just short workouts either. So I was really proud of myself that I was able to pick it up, because I was going on a workout kick and then I kind of went off of it for a week. And then this week I did really well. So I was able to do 5 days in a row, and I did an hour workout on Friday, so I was really proud of myself for that. Monday there was a huge thunderstorm, I remember, and my dog hates thunderstorms, so he was just slobbering a lot and just panting and walking around all over the house, and even when I'm there, he doesn't really get soothed from it. This day my fiance and I also watched In the Heights. If you guys have watched it, please let me know what your opinion of it. I love theater and I love Broadway and all of that, but In the Heights just wasn't my vibe. I think I just really, the storyline, I think it wasn't there for me. So, and I didn't like all the characters that were in it as well. So I didn't like it too much. But if you like musicals, give it a try. Maybe you'll like it. A lot of the songs too don't have really, I like to give songs re-singability levels, and I don't think I would ever sing any of those songs by myself. So I didn't like that either. On Tuesday, I had my therapy session in the morning. I did my workout, like I said, and I actually went to my mom's with my sister, I believe. And actually, I didn't go with my sister. I just went by myself to my sister's to play MJ. And I was just playing with my mom and my aunt and uncle and grandma. And this day it was also pouring rain. I got some sushi for my family while we were staying there. Oh, I was wrong then. Because I remember when we got sushi, my sister was present. So we got sushi before we went. We also went to Starbucks before we went to play MJ. And MJ is just this tile game that we play a lot of at my mom's house. My grandma's older now, so she can't really move around to a lot of places. And it's something that she does in her board when she's bored, as well as something to kind of stimulate her mind. And on Wednesday, I went back again, but this time without my sister, and I was able to play again. I've been really wanting to do my countertops at my condo for a while, so I had a consultation this day, but because the person that was doing is a lot of Spanish, I speak Spanish a lot with my kiddos, but because I usually deal with preschoolers, I don't think my Spanish is advanced enough to be dealing with him, especially on something that's kind of so permanent and important. So I don't think I'm going to be going with him, but at the end of the night, I finished Hello My 20s too, which I do recommend. Like I said, I really liked the series. It was just that sad that some of the characters had to leave and it wasn't the same consistent characters that were on the previous season. On Thursday, it was another day that I played MJ, and this day I was just playing with my aunt and uncle and my grandma and my mom. And it was just really nice to be able to see my family. I don't usually get to see them that often, so seeing them 3 days in a row was really nice. I was still able to do my 45-minute workouts, and this day I also brought over some McDonald's for them. This was also the first day of July, which was nice. And me and my fiance was just having a super long talk this day that I remember about our future, about our wedding, about family, and it was just a long 2-hour talk that we were just talking back and forth with at the end of the night. On to Friday, it was a payday, which is always nice, and I was able to do some tanning with my friend. This was the day I was able to do an hour workout, which was amazing. I was just kind of at the 45 mark, and I was like, I can still go for a little bit more, so I just put on one more video for myself. This day, I also just did a lot of house cleaning, and I was doing some planning for my fiance's birthday that was coming up. He's turning 30, and I just had the sudden idea that we should just go to do rage room and axe throwing, which was something that we've always wanted to do. So I was just kind of planning it with his friends and letting them know about everything, and then ordering it so that it was ready. And as we speak now, it's happening on Saturday, so I'm excited. This day I also watched Wish Dragon with my fiance, which was not that great, sadly. I wish I could love it a lot more, but it was just kind of cheesy, and a lot of the things that happened didn't make a lot of sense, and the story just it was basically like Aladdin, which is ironic that I'm using this kid's one on the same week that I watched it. But they stole a lot of elements from Aladdin into it and changed it to kind of fit the narrative of the story, which just didn't make a whole lot of sense. I was just really disappointed because the animation was actually really good and the cast was actually amazing. Like the cast on there was like pretty big names, I would say. But when we were watching it, one of the biggest elements that me and my fiance couldn't get over was, I'm gonna do a little spoiler alert, so if you don't want to hear it, just skip a couple seconds further down. But spoiler alert, basically the guy has a mother and they have this wish dragon, which is like the genie, and basically instead of wanting to make the family financially well and have the mom be okay in the future, he's basically using his wishes to be friends with a girl that was his childhood friend, which like that doesn't make any sense in my mind. Like no normal person would do that. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, end of spoiler alert. That was on Friday, and Saturday we were having a barbecue weekend instead of celebrating on the 4th because we had our wedding. Our family decided to do it on the 3rd, and this day was fun. We got to see a lot of family, not lots of new friends. Since my cousin is recently engaged, his family also came to see us, and it was just a huge potluck at the house. And this day we were also playing a lot of bingo with money, which was really fun because I actually ended up winning a couple rounds, and probably ended up with like $75, which was pretty nice. This day we also played MJ at the end of the night, and this night I also started So Not Worth It, which is on Netflix, and it has some K-pop idols on it. So if you guys are interested in a K-drama that has K-pop idols, it has Minnie from G-Idol and then also Jay from GOT7, I believe. On Sunday, it was the day of our friend's wedding. So on this day, I went to Target in the morning right beforehand, and it was the day of the wedding. So the rest of the thing that I marked on Sunday is basically all about the festivities that happened. I just marked our wedding in a pretty way, and then on the bottom, on the inside of the day extender, I just wrote that we had photos, we did some dancing, we had drinks, and it was just a lot of fun to see a lot of old friends too. So that is my spread. If you have any questions about any stickers, of course, leave them down below and I'll try my best to answer them. But I really loved how this spread turned out. I thought it was super cute. And after decorating it and the writing, I added a lot more at the top. Like I said on Instagram, it always has different pictures because I sometimes like to go back in and decorate it again. Like right now, I just added some confetti to the barbecue because I realized it kind of looks empty. At the top, there were some stars that were included in the kit, so I added it to the top as well. And I really loved how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!